Alright, hey guys, we're in the shop, day 3, it's Wednesday. We got a lot of stuff to do. Joel is currently working on tires. We've got tires galore. 2-day race weekend. Gotta make sure you have plenty of tires. Chris and Brad and Maggie are trying to pull out the transmission so we can put the freshly rebuilt transmission in that you guys seen in the previous video. That is in, there it is. It's not in the box anymore. So there's our transmission that we just got freshened up. We're gonna take this one out, just throwing transmission fluid everywhere, and put this fresh one in. Maggie's just trying to figure out what in the world's going on while she's eating her apple and Daddy's belly is hanging out. She's taking a while while she's laying there. Joel, that's a lot of tires to do. Getting your workout in tonight.
No, what's that big deal? Air compressor's doing most of the work.
Yeah. And hopefully we hot lap qualify. I don't really know what the format is yet. We haven't seen that. But we're hopeful that's what's going to happen. And hopefully we don't have to line up and run a heat race. We'll see how that ends up.
You are going to be in the grandstand selling t-shirts.
Yes, I'm going to talk about that. And we will be in the grandstands Friday and Saturday night selling t-shirts. So if you guys want a Days of Dirt t-shirt, come see us. We will also have some sweatshirts. They're not hooded sweatshirts, they're just regular sweatshirts. That's all we could get quickly. So we'll have some of those. We have small through a 3X. We've got a very limited supply, like 2 in each size. So first come, first serve. If you do want one, just let me know and I'll get one to you. But that's just all we've got right now. If you don't shut up. Anyway, we may have some hats. We're waiting on the final call on that. We're just waiting on someone to work with our design, and we may have some embroidered hats for this weekend. We'll let you guys know on that as well. We got a lot of stuff going on this week. A lot of stuff. Like I told you guys yesterday. What? Apple? The apple's in the refrigerator, baby. And I said in the last video about Maggie going to the doctor. We did go to the doctor. She's fine. She just got some kind of little skin infection somewhere. I don't really know where. Well, actually, I probably do know where. Hold on, let me get her apple. Here. Alright. But anyway, this past weekend we were camping. As you seen in a earlier video, several videos ago now. But we were camping this weekend and she kept picking up the dirt and rubbing it on her face. I don't know why she was doing that or what she was doing. But it was after we had been outside and in the wind, so her face was a little bit red and chapped. So I don't know if it had already broke skin, and I don't know. But she's gonna be fine. She's on some antibiotics. That'll be taken care of. Hopefully all this clears up and she'll be able to go do the racetrack this weekend. We'll play that by ear. What are you doing? Are you working on Daddy's car eating your apple? Yeah? You taking care of it? Ow! You gonna make sure Daddy goes fast this weekend? Alright, let's go see what these guys over here are doing. They sound like, I don't even know what they sound like right now. Oh, they got it out. Late to the show. They got that one out.
I'm at spacer. What's the in front of transmission?
Brad's filthy already.
I didn't even know we had that on there.
What's that tail shaft feel like, Christopher?
A1.
Feels good. It just needs a seal.
Yep. A1.
Alright, so anyway, Joel's worked his way around a little bit. He's working on these tires, getting them all aired up so we can check stagger. And then we still got
So we can check what Chris does after one red apple ale.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris definitely, he can't handle alcohol anymore. He used to drink a lot back in his day, but now he can't even handle a Red's apple ale.
Joel went out and looked at my baby a while ago.
Yeah.
See the expression on his face.
That'll be nice
He
piece.
just can't hold it back.
I'm ready.
See, he's ready.
I'm fired up.
Joel,
Put your shoe back on.
Joel, this is gonna be a car where we hot lap it. We're gonna pull in.
We're gonna park it?
Yeah, we're gonna park it. Then we're gonna run a heat race. We're gonna come back, you're gonna put wax on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not gonna check air pressure, just gonna wax it.
We're gonna wax
It don't matter if it goes fast, it's just gotta look good.
air pressure stuff's overrated.
That's overrated. We ain't gonna try.
That's for all this high technical, highly engineered stuff.
You won't be seeing.
That's for winners. That's for winners.
That ain't gonna be highly engineered out there.
Joel, you'll never see one of my tires on that thing right there.
That's right.
Alright guys, so there's so much going on in the shop right now. I'm just going to turn you guys on time-lapse and let you kind of see a mixture of everything going on. Joel's still working on tires. Now he's checking stagger. Brad has, we had to buy one of these new adapter here things because this one broke in half.
Joel's butt's talking to the camera.
Yeah, so he was taking care of the starter. He's gonna get that bolted on. Joel's gonna finish up checking stagger on all these tires. I'm gonna start grinding and siping. Andrew's gonna just jump in wherever, and Christopher is just gonna jump in wherever. They don't have jobs. They don't know what they're doing.
Volunteers.
It's like you don't know what to do with your hands kind of thing.
Demanding.
That's the last person you want managing anything. He ain't fit. He ain't fit.
The manager does it.
The manager of what, Chris? Oh, the manager just walks around with hands in his pocket? He just makes sure everybody's doing their job. Oh, that's what a manager does? Whew. I'd hate to see that from a manager.
This right here will move.
Let's turn on time-lapse for a second.
Put that on.
time lapse for a while. 8 minutes worth of time lapse is really probably like an hour worth of work. Huh? No, I didn't find it. I don't know where it's at. So anyway, so this little adapter here we've got, Brad's having to doctor it a little bit because it came just a little bit different than what this one is. So he's having to get some of that off because it had like a, yeah, it had like a little, I don't know, little bump out here. So he had to take that off. So he's working on that. He's been working on that for a minute. And then Joel has got all the staggers checked on the tires. Chris is still just managing, telling people what to do.
Put bolts in the cover.
Oh.
Look, they got okay on nearly every one of them.
Oh, I didn't know you done that.
Let me that now.
Oh, look, Chris has done something. He wrote okay.
He did it so fast you didn't realize.
I didn't even realize that he was lightning quick.
Yeah.
Like a streak of
He's
light.
like a flash.
Just like a scorefire's gonna be.
Yes, sir.
So what he's been doing is making sure that he hasn't stripped any of these out, putting the covers on, because Chris is really, really good at cross-threading those and stripping those out. Aren't you, Chris?
Yeah, when you're in a hurry and you hurry up and go.
And they won't go in there because they suck. Anyway, they're working on this. Thanks for buying this machine for me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, Brandon. Or thanks, Brandon.
500.
Appreciate you, Brandon.
That corner right there.
Hey, you scared me. You scared me. Where's your shoes at?
Hey,
Where's your shoes at, you baby?
1 in 570,000 on that one. 500.
Where? Where's the difference?
I think it, if I got it in the same spot as I was holding it on there.
Put them on.
Right there.
Other way,
Yeah,
other
right
way,
here.
baby. Other way.
One, yeah,
No, this one goes
65. 465,000.
Alright guys and gals, you got to watch that. We're just gonna have a video of doing all kinds of stuff. Change it up just a little bit instead of just me talking, you can actually see us working. So what? Yeah, that don't happen very often. We've actually got to work this week. But anyway, Brad's working on the siper. He's gonna sop this one because it needs to be sopped a little bit different way. What are you doing?
We gotta work on tire rack.
You gotta work on tire rack. Cause
There's only one or two missing early.
there's
The other day.
one gone and one back.
Hey, this is a family channel.
You're gonna have to use the extension cord.
Huh? Oh, the way it is. Alright, so Brad's gonna do this tire for just a sec. So Brad's got that all finished up. We're gonna get that wrapped. Maggie's drinking her Kool-Aid jammer here. Brad and Andrew are still chipping away at this thing. We may not have anything left once they get done, but they're doing something.
Just wonder if that corner is coming down so sharp right there.
I don't know.
Alright, so they're working on that. Joel and Chris are working on tires. They're working on putting them in the trailer. And they're about to do some minor surgeries on the tire rack. A couple of bolts have backed out or completely missing, so they're doing a minor procedure on the tire rack so we can actually get all 1,402 of these tires up there. Anyway, we're going to turn you guys off for a second because it's just repetitive right now. Same old, same old. We'll turn you guys back on in just a few minutes. All right, guys, so after chiseling away at this thing for close to probably 2 hours, they finally got it to work. Brad's putting it in. That's finally done. Tired of seeing them run back and forth across the shop, but we conquered that. That's done. We're getting the last few tires done. Got to sop this new one. Grind and sop that one, and I think we may be done. Done a lot of tires tonight, but we're getting close. We're getting close. All right, guys, so we've done so much video, and tonight the camera was dead. So I had to put it on charge for a little bit because we didn't bring our spare battery because we just never need it down here, but obviously we needed it tonight. But anyway, so we got all the tires done. You see the shop's cleaned out. We just got those two, and then the ones that go on the car over here. And then the starter is back on it. The transmission is in it. All the good stuff over there. All that's ready. Brad smashed the shocks, make sure they were where they needed to be. Shocks are back on it. Can't show you too much there, but shocks are back on it. So shocks, transmission, tires, all that are done. What all do we have to do tomorrow, babe?
Nuts and bolts.
And loader.
Load everything up.
Alright, we got a lot done today. A lot done. It was me, Brad, Andrew, Brad's cousin, Outer Vision Roofing, that's him. Andrew's son, Chris, Joel. We had the whole gang out here tonight, so we got a lot done. We appreciate all those guys helping tonight. We had a lot to do. We got a lot done. The adapter was all jacked up. They got that fixed. Brad and Andrew and Chris.
About 2 hours.
Got that all squared away. Yeah, that took forever. I know they made 400 laps from the race car to that bench back there. But anyway, that's gonna finish us up tonight. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We did just a little bit different. Trying to show you just a little bit more of what goes on and all the ins and outs of everything. But we'll see you guys soon. Thanks to all of our sponsors: KT Heating and Air, Warp Speed Performance Parts, Vinson Race Engines, Outer Vision Roofing and Exteriors, and Brand Transmissions. Also, huge shout out to Penske Shocks.
Hunter at Penske.
Hunter, specifically at Penske. He talks to Brad every week. Him and Brad communicate, and he kind of helps Brad out setup wise. So we appreciate Hunter. Guys, we appreciate you watching our videos, and we will catch you guys back in the shop tomorrow night on Thursday to get everything squared away and loaded up to head to Talladega Short Track on Friday night for night 1 of NASCAR weekend. We will be there both nights, and like I said earlier on in this video, we will be set up behind the grandstands. If you want any Days of Dirt merchandise, we've got blue and gray shirts. We have some sweatshirts as well. We may have some hats. So we'll let you guys know that. Be sure to check out our Facebook page, Brad Beer Race number 27, for all the updates on that. But we'll catch you guys soon. Oh, yeah, I always forget that. Check out our Patreon page as well. It'll be linked below. If you guys want to support us, we appreciate it. It's $5, $10, $20, or $25. I can't remember that. It's just a subscription every month, and you get to see just a little bit more on the inside of what goes on. There's some weeks we don't do a great job, and there's some weeks where we put a whole lot on there, so it just kind of depends. So this week we've not been very good because
how do you do that thing with
we've
Roger
been
for your phone?
wide open. What, baby?
How you do that thing with Roger when you lose your phone?
Here, baby, I'll help you. You click that thing.
Well, why ain't it working?
But yours isn't working.
Why?
Is your phone not?
I don't know.
Go check out the trailer in the car. Maybe it's out there.
It always works for you.
Because Brandon did call you earlier and your phone never rang, so your phone's not out here. Alright, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We will catch you guys back in the shop tomorrow.